Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Shapeshifting Detective. So this is let's just get back into it. I don't know what to say because I thought about this overnight and I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. So I think I've reached like a bit of a point where I need to start thinking a bit more strategically because I don't know, I haven't gotten details for the next place to go, you know, which I'm assuming will advance the chapter.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder.
So this is 8 o'clock.
DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim,
why are
isn't
they?
it, what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket.
I'm not sure if I want to play
or wear the jacket
Poe and Munro yet.
in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
So I'm not sure if I'm totally enjoying this yet. It's funny. That's for sure. It's quite awkward.
I've got news. We've done a reading.
Oh, this is they did the reading already. Okay.
It's the Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Does that mean someone else is going to die?
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
What?
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552.
You know that?
I know. I get asked a lot.
Oh, fair enough. That would make sense if this is your
That's the
profession.
Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name.
Is it my name?
Ellis Munro.
Wait, as in the radio host? Is it Ellis?
You must be Sam.
Oh, okay. An interesting way to connect these little things
I just
together.
got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Maybe you should leave. Just like get out. Just for a little bit. Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
Why did you say that so awkwardly? We were friends.
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
What happened after the show?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me.
Oh!
I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Were you friends or were you together? You and Dorota were in a relationship?
This is just between us, right?
I mean, depending if you killed her. Yes, just between us.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Okay. You have no friends?
Poe and Dorota. People I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
No, it isn't. Trust me, I've had a few. You know Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit
were the
confused.
boudoir photos for
when
her?
we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
What? Something else?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know,
The cupboard.
it worked.
Oh my god. We think the murderer watched her in the same way.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
But everyone says it, but was it Victoria? Is that her name? That said it couldn't have been? I'm forgetting names already. Oscar was playing football last
That
night.
doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Could it be Zach? Know why Dorota owns... Did Oscar know about you? That's probably a better
I
question.
don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Tell me about Poe.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You
I
know
wanna
that
know
already.
about Poe.
We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Okay. Where do I find him?
He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
The new character? Cool. Where were you last night?
On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports.
Okay, that
That's
would
how
make
we
sense.
keep our funding.
That's a great way to, like, have an alibi, because everyone would be listening. Do you know Zach Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Have you had any private sessions with him?
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to.
He's
Not
asking?
for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift.
She got the pictures!
She looked amazing.
That explains that. Any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog.
Eh?
It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then
Okay.
I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
I don't know. Yeah, it probably means she is anxious, to be honest.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
I will protect you.
That sounds reassuring.
I can shapeshift.
I hope it's not just words, Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
What? That was weird. Holy shit!
Sam? You forgot your phone.
That was not funny. Game, was that necessary? Okay, let's visit Oscar. Oscar's gone. Zach? You know Alice Munro?
Munro. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Have you met her?
Couple of times, promo shoots, that sort of thing.
Is there no other photographers in this town? Zach seems like a sleaze. Anything else?
No, she is my type though. Type of model. I'll ask her about the boudoir shoot again.
No. Don't do that. Disgusting. I don't really need to visit the chief. Let's visit the guest house. I think this game lends itself to just constantly re-questioning everyone until you get just a little bit of hint of what you need to shapeshift into. So let's visit Violet. It's not Victoria's Violet. There's that child again.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter. Sophia.
Oh.
She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to
Hello.
my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Sure. Yes?
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship.
What?
She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Do you know Alice Munro?
Of course. Poe and Munro. She's on the radio.
Have you ever met her?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now.
Probably for, who died? It's been a day.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Is that why you're taking pills?
I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills.
Have you told anyone else
I
about
needed
this?
to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont.
Okay.
And now you, apparently.
You think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
What? I don't know. Violet has been acting strange since the start. She's been calling people sluts and everything, and I don't... Something's off about her.
No. Not even the moon.
Eh? I'm not gonna bluff that. If I bluff that, I have no idea what it'll come out to. It'll probably end up me getting kicked out or something, unless the chief actually does know. Visit Lexi.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
You really want to help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay, I have a few options. Find out what you can from Zach Weston.
Who's that?
He's a photographer in town.
Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case.
Hey!
Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
We've got a friend to help us. Awesome. That's different. I like that. Alright, so what have we got? We've got Rain. You know Alice Munro?
I know the name. She's off the radio. Hard to get away from it in this town.
Tell me more about Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
The fuck?
And we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
What? What happened to Yuri?
The Butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon.
Good.
We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveller.
I don't think I'm totally down with this traveller story yet. Tell me about Alice Munro.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help, though.
What's the connection between Alice and Dorota?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They both know the killer. They're both redheads.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio.
Blonde? She
Called her
sounded
as a redhead.
So if they let's think about this. So if Munro's getting targeted and it's because she's a redhead, then they're going after redheads. Does that mean that Violet is next on the list? Violet has red hair, right? Rain said you know about rights.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
Everything. What is a right?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming of age?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Okay, will there be 3 this time?
3 attempts? Yes, that's likely, but 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure.
Okay, so I have to save Alice. Oh. No, I can't say anything about the coin. You know Zach Weston?
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Yes. I can't expose the coin.
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect?
Is that what that means?
I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
No, I don't understand anything. I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Keep an eye on Violet.
Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you?
I mean, it's possible. That's what I need to know.
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Okay, we're making choices now. I'm not going to talk about the coin. That's bad. Don't do that. No coin. Alright, so...
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Okay, we have got a selection of characters that we can turn into now, so we're going to turn into the Chief.
Hi, I'm...
and visit Violet.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I don't really shift into him much because I don't really know how that's going to help me with anything. So where's Violet?
Claude.
No? Really? Yeah, again, I don't think how much that's going to help with anything. Alright, let's think about this. I can become Alice, but what would that even bring? No one knows her. Unless I became Alice and visited Zach. That's might...
Hi, I'm...
Makes sense?
Alice. I'm Alice.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hail a cab and go visit Zach, maybe? No, he's gone. Really? Where's Oscar? Can I talk to anyone as Alice? No, they would have no reason to chat to her. This is so... Okay, now I'm getting... Now this game's starting to bewilder me. Let's become Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I think I'm raising too much suspicion as Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
So I've got to be much more careful with my line of questioning. Let's start with Violet.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
Okay. What's that got to do with anything?
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Oh, I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Okay. But what about if I visit Rain? No, Rain's got nothing. Damn. Lexi?
Ron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
Can we just put up like a...
What would you do about Alice?
Like a protection ring? Like just go to her house and like stay with her?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them? Restraining them?
Yeah, what if we restrain them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Rain.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I don't have that information. What? Oh no, do I have to actually think about this? Okay. So I don't think it's Rain, Bronwyn, or Lexi. I don't think so. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, none of them give me that vibe. Chief DuPont? No, I don't think so. Although, Chief DuPont said that we found a coin in Dorota's mouth and only the killer would know about it. And we weren't to tell anyone. Could that be a subtle hint that Chief DuPont is the killer? Could it be? Oh, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Otherwise, we have got Oscar. We do understand that Oscar was in a position where he liked to watch things. And we do know that the killer was probably waiting for Dorota and Oscar to stop getting it on before they killed Dorota. So that for me, that says that Oscar's probably not it. Everything is pointing towards Zach Weston, I think. It's not Ellis, it can't be Ellis. It's either Zach or Violet. Violet has a massive gap in her memory. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that it? That could be it. If we're going to go with the theory that it is like some kind of spectral phenomena of travelers entering people and possessing them, it could be that the reason that Violet has a blank spot of that night is because she was possessed by a traveler and was pushed to kill Dorota. Violet knew where Dorota lived. Said she was abducted. Zach, however, is a sleazebag, but I feel like Zach's a red herring. I think it's too obvious that it's possibly him. Way too obvious. I'm gonna go with Violet.
I can believe that. Maybe we should tie her up.
Is this an actual thing that's gonna connect in the future? Did I do that thinking for nothing? Maybe it's a good idea I did the thinking. I'm thinking it's Violet. Okay, so can I visit Violet and tie her up now? No, okay. While I'm Bronwyn, can I visit anyone? Can I visit Ellis? Oh, I can!
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
That was a really weird... Why did that even have that interaction? Before, if the person had nothing to do with someone, it didn't allow those things to happen. That's weird. It didn't allow you to meet with them. So I just assumed... It's like, see, like this. What has Bronwyn got to do with Zach? And how did I get in anyway? Okay, so... what have we got next? Let's go to my room. Let's become Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Okay. So I'm pushing into this story under the assumption that Violet's the killer. Okay, visit Violet? Anything? Nope. What about Bronwyn?
Lexicorn, how thin are these walls?
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
Okay.
What did you hear?
Aren't you friends?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Because you're immortal.
Och, I am Bronwyn MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod, and I am immortal. You silly badger.
That was, I got an achievement for that. I'm not sure why. What about Rain? Rain is so nervous.
Our job is so stressful.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it?
For me, it's a common decency thing.
True.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by transdimensional evil? Want to help fix it? Sure.
So they're the Ghostbusters.
Transdimensional evil?
Just don't cross the
Read
stream.
the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule.
Yeah, but what are the chances of that?
And if we don't fight at all, 0.
How can you be sure that these travelers even exist? Okay, Alexei would have no reason to visit anyone, so that gives me nothing. And become Rain?
Hello, I'm Rain.
Okay. And I can... really don't know. I'm not getting much. The only thing I've gotten now is possibility that
Who is Sophia?
The possibility that Violet is the killer.
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
What?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
I feel like I'm asking the wrong questions. Bronwyn.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
Yes.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's cold.
That is cold.
I'm just being practical.
No, but...
Ellis's fate is in our hands. Ours isn't.
This seems like a very way to... an interesting way to avoid any responsibility. Take it. Lexi?
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Okay.
Really?
No, not really. I don't have many options. I'm asking everyone how I can help, so maybe I actually can help this time.
Right, so... I'm not getting anything. Is the game meant to be like this? Rain can't really visit anyone. Rain has no reason to visit anyone.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
Okay, Rain can visit Ellis.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
If Rain was the killer, he'd kill you.
Have you made a decision?
Wait, but I'm not Rain. Wait, does that change things? Now I'm getting confused. Now I'm confusing myself.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Fair enough.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
We know what the reading is. Wait, the other day? No, the reading just happened now.
The reading you gave me, to show me what you could do, it was scarily accurate.
What was accurate about it?
Everything. My broken heart? The enveloping darkness? My beautiful death? You said it was just a metaphor, that it was just about transformation. But it's not. I'm going to die, aren't I?
I'm gonna save you, I think. What if I visit Oscar's Rain? No. I've run out of options. I can, can I visit Rain as Ellis?
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
It's getting to my head. So confusing. Rain. Bronwyn? Violets? Okay, I don't know what to do. I think we're done here. Let's return to Sam. Hi, I'm Sam. Damn, I am. Right. Oh, this is doing my head in. Alright, let's hail a cab and start the next... No, we can't start the next chapter. Can I visit the chief?
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Okay. Violet's talking about aliens.
What do you know about it?
Maybe it's why she's taking pills?
It's probably a bit more nuanced than that. But maybe.
What do we know?
We've got a new target. Ellis Munro. Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota.
And that changes things.
The girl, and she liked it.
Ah,
she told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexie's alibis don't add up. Lexie's doing some investigating for you.
Yeah.
As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out.
Okay, I haven't become Zach or
His
Oscar this
explanation of
chapter
it,
yet.
It's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved.
Maybe that's what I have to do.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night.
Yeah,
no one corroborates.
That's interesting.
And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive.
It could be motive, actually.
Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. Have I visited Oscar yet? No, I haven't. Did I visit Zach? I'm losing track of where I am in this investigation because it's quite confusing. Let's become Zach, I guess.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Oh my god. So cringe. Leave. Violet.
I need to talk about Ellis Munro.
What have you been doing with Ellis Munro?
What haven't I been doing?
What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
What?
Want to fool around?
Why is this an option that I can't stop?
Is that really all you think about? It's starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
Okay. I really don't know what to do. Rain? All I can do is literally just click down the list until something happens. At least I've made some choices this chapter. Can I visit Oscar? No. Can I visit Ellis?
Zach?
Oh, I can.
What are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Interesting. Oh, no. That'll get me killed, probably. Okay, so... let's become Oscar now. For the last one on my list.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Leave? Violet. No. The only other person that I could possibly visit is Zach as Oscar, but they were like, no, don't. Damn it. I don't know what to do. Halo Clav. Yeah, I'll visit. Can I visit Ellis?
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me.
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you.
Want to make it up to me?
Make it up to me?
How?
Maybe if I knew what Dorota saw in you, it'd help.
No, I'm not gonna be... Ew. I'm not gonna say that. Alright. So, let's visit Zach. Okay, I think I've gone through literally everything I could possibly do right now. So... can I return to Sam? And can I leave this place? Can I start the next chapter? What? Why can't I do anything? What if I go to the guest house? If I re-question Bronwyn and Alexei, then that. The chief said you'd tell me about the abduction.
I don't really want to.
Tell me.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. A cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it.
Like
on
blood?
my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
The hell? First time?
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine. I get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
You forget everything?
No. I have certain flashbacks.
I really need details about the abduction.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others' heads.
What the fuck?
Prisoners. Being experimented on.
The fuck? Experimented on?
They rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Okay, I didn't really expect that. What if I visit Bronwyn? Has any of this... Damn it! I can talk about the coin, but I was told not to. Okay. You did a reading for Alice Munro?
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Did you predict any danger?
Not really. As I recall, it was all fluffy bunnies and rainbows. Success and riches on all fronts, etc., etc.
Okay. That was a dialogue option that changed. What if I visit LAKEY? Do you have anything different to say? No. Okay. If I hail a cab and the chapter doesn't change, I'm just gonna ask to see... I'm gonna talk
It's
about
9
the coin.
o'clock and you're listening to Radio
Cool.
August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss
I'm
Shaw
not
was
talking about
found
the coin.
dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Munro has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns.
She's
Never
what?
fear, Munro fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Munro.
I'm not letting Munro die. Next chapter. We can visit Poe now.
You're the detective. Munro just called.
You're Poe?
This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
You and Munro close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Is this like, what, are you, is this not a character? Is this actually you? Are you romantically, is she dating anyone?
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Anyone hate Munro?
Only a madman. Or woman. Munro is August's sweetheart. Poe and Munro. That was her idea.
On Munro?
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Munro who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
Okay, I like Poe and Munro a lot. I think I might try out the sequel. What's the Free Radio Project?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Munro's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctors' surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
Oh. How can she afford free radios?
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them. In exchange for free advertising, of course.
Okay. Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Munro? What makes you think she's in danger?
The Ouija. A tarot reading predicted it.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid.
Describe him.
He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listeners.
Wait, that's Rain. That
we
would
said
be Rain.
we'd think about it.
That would be Rain. Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No. Tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas.
It's a really interesting story of this
found a nice
town,
spot
but
here and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town.
I'm not totally interested.
That's not what really happened.
The mystery is cool, but I don't know. It feels like the gimmick of shape-shifting into others and asking questions is great and all, but like, is it really necessary? I don't know how much it's helped so far. I don't know what really happened.
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast.
Okay.
Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
Okay. But everyone in August is descended from pirates?
Yes. August was built on the blood of innocents. Kind
Like
of puts
most
Garota's
colonized
murder
countries.
into perspective, doesn't it?
Leave.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Munro, detective. She's the only Munro I've got.
Okay, where is Ellis? Is she not staying on air? You delivered a radio to the guest
I
house?
delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Violet doesn't like anyone.
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
Okay. Zach? Oh, he's so shifty. Where are you going to be the next few hours?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realise I was under house arrest.
You're just sus, okay? You should probably go somewhere where there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
And Oscar.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting.
You're leaving?
I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay. Okay. Okay, he just left. Is it Violet?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me.
I was hoping it might be Zach.
Why? Have you seen Zach lately?
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Okay, so that's a hint. Turn into Zach. What news?
Yes. If he ever shows up.
You know John Pope?
No.
From Poe and Munro on the radio?
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
Really? He didn't deliver a free radio
Are
too?
you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
Alice says she gave you a free radio.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall.
Yeah, the one I haven't been listening
Sometimes
to.
cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Sorry I turned it off. Remember anything else?
Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
What the f... What just happened?
Oh, it's you.
Was that you?
I was hoping it might be Zach.
Why is she walking around with scissors like that?
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
I don't know. I'm here. Things have already changed.
Maybe.
I'm here to help. We're gonna solve this, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at this.
One person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
You keep an eye on Violet?
Yes. She's definitely got a monkey on her back.
What does that mean?
I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey.
What the fuck?
Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
Anything else?
Yes. I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Ellis Munro.
What? Okay, I'm pretty certain that it's Violet. I think it's Violet. Rain's always so quiet. How do you catch a traveler?
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
That sounds annoying. Can you kill them?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
Yeah, but is there a way to just kill the traveler?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Lexi, what did you find out? What did you find out from Zach?
I found out he's a creep. He basically put the moves on me as soon as I walked through the door.
Yeah, I think he's a creep, but I don't think he's a killer. Sorry about that.
You knew? Heads up would have been nice. Anyway, I did find out one thing that's pretty damning. He has a massive collection of books about serial killers.
He has what?
What's that about?
It's either Zach or Violet. What can you tell me about Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Sure. Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
I like how excited she is about this. Aren't I supposed to ask a question?
This is just a general reading. You don't need a question.
Okay.
Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to?
Oh my god,
Maybe someone you
Lexi.
met recently.
Oh my god, Lexi.
The lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's
Was this
desire.
rigged?
I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
It means I should ask you out on a date if we survive this.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
It was rigged. Maybe making friends with her is a good idea. Alright, so let's
confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Wait, so travelers are real? Am I a traveler? Okay, so what we can do is that we can become Zach and visit Violet.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I can't believe this game's still going. I didn't really expect it to be this long. Let's go to Violet.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house
Zach
until
killed
we arrived.
Dorota?
Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put 2 and 2 together.
Well, now I will.
And
then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You were spying on me.
Could
I
it be
followed
Zach?
you
I
there.
feel like that's a red
Then back to
herring.
the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. I'm done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Okay. Curious, can I visit anyone as Zach? Because I don't want to... It said my shifts were limited, but I don't know. There's not really a counter, is there? Unless it's invisible. Hail a cab? Visit Ellis? Ellis isn't there. I can't visit Poe because he's on the air, right? Oscar's gone. Maybe I could make use of Oscar. Can I shift into Oscar while he's not here? Is that wise? I can. What I do want to do now is that I want to confront Zach about what happened. So she actually didn't forget last night. She was protecting Zach. Oh. Visit Chief.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
What? What have you got in rain?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name. And no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
What?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist.
What?
Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
Maybe he is. This changes everything. This changes everything.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update.
Wait, why did that...
Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men?
Are there actually aliens?
Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Okay. I want to keep investigating, though. Okay, I can go to the next chapter whenever. Let's visit Zach. Violet says you were at Dorota's last night.
Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left her. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on.
Yeah, but
which
you lied.
I did, being the gentleman that I am. I misread the signal somewhat, as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something. Ugh. After that, I left. I had no idea Violet was spying on me.
What was in the cupboard?
Don't get excited, detective. I did a criminology course. They make you buy the books.
I don't really have anything. I could visit... I don't know if it'll allow me to visit Rain yet. And ask him about the thing. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Shapeshifting Detective. I'm guessing this will probably be the last video. Hey everyone, Nick in editing here. I filmed this video separately to the first hour of this one, because I thought it would be another hour, so I was gonna do a separate upload. But it turns out it isn't another hour; it's about another 20 to 30 minutes. So I was like, I'll just include it. So if you hear me talking about last video or last time, it's because of that. Surely this game isn't that much longer. I'm going to go to my room and become Rain and find out about this Lawrence person.
Hello. I'm Rain.
His history by asking Bronwyn and LAKEY about it. I feel like confronting Rain about it directly is not a good idea.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting closer?
The event. whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Do you think this John Pope is involved?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
Yeah, it could be. That's what I'm sus about.
Hey.
How's the...
Full of annoying voices that aren't helping me. I've only just got back from the photographer's place, so I haven't had a chance to go at it yet.
Say anything about me?
I didn't ask yet about you. Do you think I should?
Do it. Yes.
Alrighty, stay there and I'll think of a question. Okay, let's see. Oh dear.
What?
I asked it if you were still the same Rain I knew and loved.
Uh-oh. Rip. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Has the questions already updated? I'm not in the next chapter
Why
yet.
do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
Can I visit anyone? Has the next chapter started? I don't even know. Visit Alice. No. Visit Poe?
Rain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
Sure.
When you were here yesterday, you don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
No?
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustian gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. Oh, sorry, you don't know the town's origin story, do you?
The coins.
Suffice to say, if you see them, please return them to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen.
The coins, holy shit.
I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe?
I'm glad I didn't miss that information. That would have been bad. Visit guest house. Mate, does anyone else know about it? Do I have any more unlocked questions? Okay, everything's starting to like really come to a head here. Let's just go to my room. What if I become Poe?
I'm Poe, and this is
I've become everyone, I think.
August update.
What the fuck was that? I'm returning because I want to hear it again. Was that a glitch on my end?
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
What the fuck? Why is my voice playing up? I want to visit Ellis.
John. I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. Is it Zach? Damn it. I'm guessing becoming Poe doesn't mean anything. Go to your room. Wait, what if I visit... Can I visit Violet?
I'm sorry, can I help you? It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
She's just like, what the fuck? Leave. Go to your room. What if I become Oscar?
Hello, I'm Rain.
I don't like the music. Oh, okay. I want to visit Zach. Apparently I can't visit Zach. I can't do anything. I can't visit Ellis either. Can I visit Poe? Apparently not. Can I talk to Violet? I can, but not really. Can I talk to anyone else? You know what? I have a feeling I'm not going to get anything else. So let's... Shall we just go to the next chapter? Oh, I still haven't done Bronwyn confronting Rain. Maybe I'll do
Hi.
that right now.
I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I don't know about Lexi confronting Rain. I don't think that would make sense. Bronwyn seems to be the one that's more level-headed right now. Rain.
What can we do to help Ellis?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it.
Well, we could probably come.
We've given Ellis a
drive her
huge
out of town.
advantage.
So what should we do?
I'm pretty much just going to pray in my room until it's all over, like I always do.
I don't trust...
Me and Lexi should join you.
No, I need to focus. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. You and Lexi should stick together.
They are always at the places when these murders happen, so it could be that Rain is using these opportunities to kill people. Potentially.
Bron, I thought about the whole restraining thing, and it's really hard to ask someone if they mind you tying them up for a while. I did a thing for Sam anyway. It might have helped.
What do you...
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Stay with me. Log into Tarotism. Stay with me.
Okay, this time we'll actually stay in the same room, though.
Yes.
Maybe we should try and hang out with Rain and Violet, too. Group alibi.
Good idea.
You're the best.
Okay, thank you for the hug. Alright, so let's visit Violet. Running out of things to do. Let's return to Sam and start the next chapter. It's time. Let's go. I feel like there's not much left, eh? Wait, what if Can I visit Poe and ask about any green bag? Is that something I can do? No. Can I visit Ellis and ask about it? No. Let's just go next chapter.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update.
Okay, now we can actually
Investigations
listen to
deepen
this.
into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief
Thinking about
DuPont has
this.
urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know.
I think it's a strong possibility that
In other news, a handful
Rain
of August
took-
residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky
took the
earlier
green
this
bag
evening.
while he was
Lights
there.
which witnesses describe as searingly bright were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know.
Especially if he just
That's
hides
10
away in his
o'clock with
room.
Poe.
He's probably just leaving, sneaking out and killing people. Next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO.
I heard.
One of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Munro?
We need to get her somewhere safe. Oh, fuck me, this is a big choice. I can't send an officer to her house. I don't know if that's a great idea. I'll protect her at her house. Telling her to leave town. She's probably being watched. I'll protect her.
Munro's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Okay. Ellis, I'm staying with you.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
I'll do my best.
That's all I needed to hear.
I don't want to expose myself as a shapeshifter. That's probably
Thanks for staying
bad.
with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are.
Well, I don't have a gun,
It's almost
do
10
I?
o'clock, Sam. When's it gonna be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call him now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
Maybe we should hide somewhere?
Shouldn't I stay with you? Isn't that why you're here?
Hide somewhere in the house with me.
Okay. But I don't want to go far. I'll just be in the pantry. Let me know when it's safe.
Oh fuck, something's gonna happen. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I hate this. What is that? She's not hiding very well. What the fuck?
Where's Ellis? Sam, where the hell is Ellis?
I'm here. I was just hiding. Sorry.
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading.
What?
There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay?
Something's off. Something's off.
Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
Something's off about this. Can I still...
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your
Wait,
August
did I save
update.
her?
Police
Oh,
investigating
good.
the murder of
Holy shit.
21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting
Oh.
closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused
Who's the new
alarm amongst
victim?
August
Is it-
residents.
is it
Munro
Violet?
has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Munro, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
My top of my list is Violet, Zach, and Rain. Next chapter.
Sam, I have some bad news.
What?
We've done a group reading, and it's you.
What? I'm the next target?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
Why me?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
I'm uncomfortable.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing.
Good, yeah.
But no one's even attempted to kill you yet.
Something's off.
You've given me a lot of evidence. Enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If
No.
you don't, well,
I don't
you'll
have
to
enough.
sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Fuck! Hint, who do you think, Chief? Oh, there's a hint?
During that whole thing with Ellis, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
thought.
think it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Who was with her at the time and who doesn't have an alibi that doesn't check out? Violet, Zach, and Rain. Rain? Like, legit, Rain has no alibi. Rain is just nothing. He was with nobody at the time. He was apparently praying the whole time. And he has the criminal record, the possible murder. However, Zach is really suspicious, and so is Violet. My thoughts are, it could be that Zach saw what... Oh no. Oh shit. Rain.
Rain? Agreed, he's got no corroborated alibis for any key times, and he's one of those tarot muppets who I suspected all along. I was right when I said Bronwyn, because I knew it was one of them. I just didn't know which one. I'll pick him up. Just
He's the only one that doesn't have an alibi that doesn't work
you
out.
done your job properly. The killer's still out there.
But Violet's the one that's been acting. Oh, I don't know. It's one of the three. Am I gonna die? We're gonna find out, shall we?
Sam, you asked for these earlier.
Did I?
Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
That was terrifying. Just lock the door. Put your back against it. My God, I'm so
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your
gonna find
August
out.
update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and
Why did it
under
go black?
desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me.
Oh, you okay?
The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Fuck, am I dead? The end. 2:14. I feel like I've been killed. We're gonna find out.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Oh, did I?
I'm so glad to see you alive.
Oh, I made it. Did I win?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. Rain is locked up. He's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. I still can't believe it was Rain. I suppose nobody is immune.
So it was Rain.
And now we're one short. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just... will you?
Sure.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful. Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. A Lexi hug.
Oh, yay. My favorite hug. This is so awkward.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
I feel the same way. Let's do
You?
it.
I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Sam, I guess you're on your way now. I don't often thank my guests.
So Rain was the... This is just a bit anticlimactic. Rain was the
I didn't
killer?
think you had it in you. Well, I at least thought you'd run away at some point. But you didn't. You stayed. You've made August safe again. If you ever need a place to stay, you've got one here. Well, if I have a room available, that is. Take care, Sam.
I'm visiting everyone.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
What is this?
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
I feel so happy to save you anytime. You're strong, you'll be fine.
That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong.
I guess I
will be
This
fine.
feels like a really
But
weird ending.
I like having you around, Sam. I hope you're staying.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over.
Okay.
Well done.
I
hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after.
Huh?
I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
What the fuck? What was that ending? I don't even know if
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret.
I'm so
they
confused.
Say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
Because you did well.
Oh, did I?
And you know what happens when you do well?
No, I don't know anything. No?
Augmentation.
Augment what?
Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Eh? Oh fuck, I don't understand anything that just happened in this game. The end, maybe. Enter secret debriefing.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have feelings?
I don't know. Yes?
Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
No?
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No?
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
Well, it doesn't make me unhappy. I don't know why that makes me happy. Like, if it's a serial killer that killed my entire family, then maybe I would be happy? No, I would be...
Interesting. Could be old school Prime Directive. Could be evolving. Ship it.
If you skip... You can now skip previously viewed scenes. What the fuck? I don't understand what just happened. So my immediate thoughts are, what? I can't tell if I don't like this, but I definitely don't... I don't dislike it, but I'm not sure I like it. It's like it's a very fair middle ground because it gave me nothing. I'm unsure of what happened. The game didn't explain anything to me. The game, like, I made my choice to arrest Rain and it was just like, yep, that's all done, you survived. That means nothing to me. I don't know. So guessing I made good choices. I have to Google this. Is Rain the killer? Okay, according to this, there's like, it can be several different people who the killer could be. What the? I don't know. It was very anticlimactic. Apparently, you can have a confrontation with the killer or they can just get arrested. So we made the right choice with Rain, because Rain was the killer, but if we didn't make the right choice, we'd have to have a confrontation with Rain. But I don't know. I'm not gonna play it again. Like, to be honest, it's 3 hours long. I can skip scenes, but that's not it's not a big enough reason for me to like play again. It's nearly 3 hours long. It's like 2.5. And the fact is, like, I don't know, the whole time throughout I was just kind of bored. It did cool things, it did funny things, it had aspects of being good, but overall it wasn't really that fun. And I'm a person that's played a lot of like detective games, lots of point and click games, and playing this was kind of it felt like my shapeshifting meant nothing. It felt like it was just kind of a gimmick. Like, most of the time, like, I just learned little bits of details, and I don't really know how much that helped. But I guess it's a fun gimmick. I think the characters were fun for the most part. Sometimes they did feel a bit hollow. Out of all of the FMV games I've played so far on the channel, this is probably the weakest out of the 4. But yeah, let me know what you all thought. Did you like it? It was interesting, at least. The mystery was interesting, but it never really gave me enough to go on at any point. It's probably because I wasn't doing the right line of questioning or shifting to the right people, but yeah, it seems like the end kind of came down to a guess for me. Like, I wasn't 100% sure. Because I was initially set like, yeah, it was Violet, and then I was like, no, maybe it's Zach, and then I was like, no, maybe it's Rain. And it seems like going through it looks like those are the 3 possible killers that it can be, but I don't really know how that changes at all. But yeah, interesting. I'll have to look it up and see how this goes, but thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you next time.